He goes left, and there he goes. 10, 5, touchdown, Pirates. Pirates win. You can paint these peaches purple.
Pirates Sports Properties and ECU Athletics present The Mike Houston Show. And now, the voice of the Pirates, Jeff Charles.
Welcome to the show this week. Got a special show planned for you because the Pirates had a bye week. We will visit with Kim McNeil. She will be in the spotlight. She's the women's basketball coach at ECU, and Brian Bailey will visit with her. Also coming up on the show, our Pirate legend, David Garrard, one of the all-time great ECU quarterbacks. And, of course, he came back just a couple of weeks ago. We had a chance to visit also with David. And then a look ahead to next week. The Pirates will take on UConn in East Hartford, Connecticut. That will be a 12 noon start, the last road game for the Pirates this year. Hang in there with us. Coach Houston joins me right after this.
For most bright-eyed 20-year-olds, college is all about finding yourself, discovering your purpose in the world. It's spiritual. But for this astrobiology major, college is about making cheddar. While drinking Diet Coke Blueberry Acai and running the biggest underground sandwich joint in the greater Des Moines area. Make that money, young buck. Make that money.
You may not have noticed, but it's all connected to the internet. Sure, it's YouTube, Netflix, and adorable selfies, but it's also high-octane gaming, security cams, thermostats, your fridge, Wi-Fi speakers, smartwatches, workout equipment, pet feeders, and even crockpots. Seriously, and it's all on the same internet connection. At least with internet from Suddenlink, your home can live up to its fully connected potential. Without it, not so much. Suddenlink, the fastest internet provider in the U.S.
Tens of thousands of students attend East Carolina University, and some never set foot on campus. Because our distance education classes are taught by professional faculty and held to the same high standards as on-campus learning. With more than 90 online programs, 40 of them unique to ECU, more students than ever before are making East Carolina University their online destination. ECU Online, North Carolina's leader in distance education.
Welcome back to the Mike Houston Show. Brought to you in part by Quality Equipment. John Deere offers you quality at every turn.
Welcome to the show this week. It's a bye week. It gives us an opportunity to showcase the ECU football program today with the head coach of the Pirates, Mike Houston. Coach, we're out here on the practice field, Hite Field, at the practice facility here at ECU. It's kind of your laboratory. It's kind of your classroom, isn't it, every day?
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously we spent a lot of time out here, and we're very fortunate that we have good field space here, and we've done a lot to upgrade the turf part of the practice field and upgrade some of the equipment since we got here in December, and so we're working to make it just exactly what you need. But we spend a lot of time out here year-round. I mean, that's the thing. It's not just during football season. It's summers, springs, obviously, early morning in the winter. The players and the coaches spend a lot of time together out here.
And you've got the lights too, so you can go almost round the clock, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's, when we start back here in January after the New Year's, Tuesday, Thursday mornings, we'll be out here about 5:30 a.m. or so with our morning runs. So, the lights allow you to function about any time of the day.
And the Town Bank Tower, of course, is in the background here, and this is really a tangible statement as to the commitment for Pirate football here at ECU, isn't it?
Oh, there's no doubt. That's what we tell recruits. You don't build something like that unless football is important, and so I think that's something that you can't. You can talk about things all you want to parents and recruits, but when you have tangible evidence of a commitment, certainly that is much more significant than anything you can say.
Well, the Pirates had a bye week this week. East Carolina will be in action against UConn coming up on Saturday. So, Coach, let's talk about this past week and some of the things that you guys emphasized.
Well, a combination of, we have some guys that have bumps and bruises, and so a lot of guys got an opportunity to get healed up. Obviously we had some mistakes in the SMU game that we had to get adjusted, both offense, defense, and special teams, and so we addressed some very specific things within our schemes and stuff like that, and then we got a jump start on UConn. And I'll tell you, this week was really refreshing for me and for our coaching staff because, the players, you never know what's going to happen during bye weeks. Sometimes bye weeks can be difficult. You're late in the year right here. We've had cold weather this week. The players have been fantastic. And we have had energetic practices. The kids have been, a lot of pep in their step. They're very motivated by the direction of the program. And so it's just really refreshing, to be a part of this right now. We all know that where we're trying to get to. We all know where we are, but just everybody is so motivated by the way things are progressing, and they're really excited for the upcoming game next week. So this has been a really good week for us.
And we're really excited about a couple of guys who had awards this week from the American Athletic Conference. We're talking about Tyler Snead. What a great game he had. He had 19 receptions, 3 touchdowns, 240 yards, the offensive player of the week. And then Holton Ahlers, the quarterback, had another terrific game as well. And Holton was on the honorable mention list, the honor roll this week too, Coach. So really great recognition for those two guys, and what great games they had.
Yeah, they did. And, for Holton, 2 straight weeks of putting up huge numbers. For Tyler, he's been a steady guy all season, and that was kind of a breakout game for him. Obviously, he's had some success in the past. But, as far as a day like that, that's a pretty special day. They both wish we got the win. That's the big thing. That's what we all want. But, those two are getting that individual attention. But the first thing that they would tell you is the performance of everybody around them that allows them to have those kind of days. Continue to be pleased with our offensive line and how they're progressing. Continue to be pleased with, all those young skilled players on offense and how they're progressing. So it's good to get individual achievements and awards like that, but certainly, there's a lot of people that work very hard to help those guys play that way.
Yeah, the offense is playing great. And now, Coach, let's turn our attention to the defense. What's this defense have to do now to improve?
Well, the biggest thing, the biggest thing, they want to play well. They know what to do. It's going out there and consistently play after play. This is going to sound very much coach speak. It's get the call, get lined up, and then do your job. That's it. Do what you are coached to do. I can give you a million examples in that SMU game where if we just do what we're coached to do, if we get the call and get lined up and function and do what we're supposed to do, things turn out a whole lot different. Certainly SMU is talented. They're a very explosive offense. And when you're playing teams like that, you can't go out there and make mistakes, because if you make mistakes, they're going to capitalize on it. So there's been just a lot of film study, a lot of fundamental work, and a lot of just making sure that we are in the right positions this week. There's lots of things we got to do better: playing the ball in the air, tackling, things like that. We're working on all that stuff too. But if we can just really focus on doing our job and trusting our teammates to do their job, you'll see better performance defensively.
We'll have more with Coach right after this.
What a feast. Spiced ham, carb turkey, prime rib on the weekends at a price that lets me treat the whole family. Doesn't get more festive than that. Or does it?
Prime rib weekends at Golden Corral, the only one for everyone.
Business owners, are you tired of feeling dissatisfied with your current cleaning service or that you're paying too much? Eastern Carolina Vocational Center is here to help. For 14 years, our large staff of well-trained, qualified employees have been cleaning offices, churches, industrial, and municipal buildings. ECVC offers custom-designed cleaning services with a schedule that fits your needs. You and your employees deserve a clean workspace. Let us provide you with excellent cleaning services. Call today to learn more about how we're all working together to support jobs with purpose.
You need to take the road less traveled, so let the John Deere Gator get you there. Whether there's more work to be done or fun to be had, Quality Equipment is welcoming a new season of deals to help you gear up for fall. Find the perfect Gator that meets your needs at a reasonable price. Get up to $1,000 off the XUV 825 or XUV 835. Need more options? We've also got the XUV 590 with 4-wheel independent suspension for up to $700 off. For more information, visit QualityEquip.com. Some restrictions apply. See dealer for details. Offer ends September 30th, 2019.
We're out here today with Petey, and he is fired up about something. Petey, tell him what all the passion's about. This month at Capital Subaru, you can get the all-new 2020 Outback for just $289 a month with new features that we know you're going to love. Redesigned interior with 11.6-inch touchscreen, driver assist technology, extra cargo, alloy rims, and enhanced tie-downs. Come to Capital Subaru and test drive one today. And for more of Petey, go see him cheer on his fellow Pirates during football season. See you soon.
What a feast. Spiced ham, carb turkey, prime rib on the weekends at a price that lets me treat the whole family. Doesn't get more festive than that. Or does it?
Prime rib weekends at Golden Corral, the only one for everyone.
For most bright-eyed 20-year-olds, college is all about finding yourself, discovering your purpose in the world. It's spiritual. But for this astrobiology major, college is about making cheddar. While drinking Diet Coke Blueberry Acai and running the biggest underground sandwich joint in the greater Des Moines area. Make that money, young buck. Make that money.
Welcome back to the show. As we all know, there is a great tradition of football excellence at East Carolina University. The All-American players, the All-Conference players, guys who have gone on to great careers in the National Football League. Mike, I know you are familiar with ECU Pirate football tradition. You have tried to embrace that. How important is it to your program to have these guys come back?
Well, I think it's critical, and it's we've had so many of them come back and attend practices. We do a quarterly newsletter that we put a lot of information in there. I'll put a letter to the alums in there to really try to reconnect them here. We're doing some different things on game day. And the thing I've told all of them is, if it weren't for our football alums, we would not have the things we have today. There's many years of, teams that have done so many things that have provided opportunities for the teams that come after them. And so, all of our players, anytime we have an alum back for practice, I'll talk to our players about, things like that, and had a couple of them speak to our team at times. So, to me, having that connection with your alumni is critical. This is year one. We've done some real positive things, but not anywhere near to what we want to do in that aspect. I want the players that have been here in the past to feel like they are very much a part of our modern day program, and they can be connected to it because it is their legacy.
One of the all-time great Pirates is David Garrard. What a great quarterback he was here. What a great NFL career, too, with Jacksonville. David had a chance to come back, and we had a chance to visit.
Here with former Pirate quarterback David Garrard, nicknamed the Beer Truck. Where did that come from?
Coach Logan.
Yeah.
He said, you know what, you run down the field and people get out of the way like a beer truck that's out of control. And I ran with it.
And you should have.
Yeah.
What's your best memory as a Pirate?
There's so many memories. I would have to go back to the flood and, going out and playing Miami in Raleigh and Carter Finley and beating them. For that game, I thought it was going to be so cool having Miami here in Dowdy-Ficklin. but the way it was all set up, it couldn't have been any better. And the way our fans came out and supported us in a time where we didn't know if we would have anybody at the game, that was definitely one of the memories that sticks with me.
It was really surreal, wasn't it?
Absolutely, sure was.
Things have changed around here a little bit, haven't they?
You know what? I'm up in there with Garrett Blackwelder, and let me tell you, this is nicer than what Jacksonville has with the Jaguars. The Bank Tower is amazing, and I'm trying to find me a little spot up there one of these days.
You can get one, I'm sure.
I hope so.
That's the former Pirate quarterback, David Garrard.
We'll be right back with more of the Mike Houston Show, brought to you by Vidant Health, official health system of the ECU Pirates.
Are you going out tonight?
What? No.
But you have your coat on in the castle. And everyone's all dressed up.
Are they? Well, maybe it's laundry night. Something like that, probably.
And you're drinking Bud Light Platinum.
Look, I'm not gonna lie to you. Just let's go quickly. Don't wait up. Bud Light Platinum.
Did you ditch him?
Oh, yeah. He doesn't have a clue.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Bud Light Platinum, brewed for the night.
Are you tired of picking up those missing shingles? It may be time for a new roof, a metal roof from Carolina Windows and Doors.
Our Kynar system guarantees our roof to outlast the competition. Rest assured your roof will stand alone in durability and performance.
Cool Roof technology is incorporated with every Kynar metal roofing system. This is a reflective coating that not only keeps your finish from fading or deteriorating, it also helps reduce heating and cooling costs.
This Cool Roof technology is so different that it's earned the government's Energy Star certification in every color, even black. And it's more than 10 times more fade resistance than other metal roofs, allowing the full impact of color for years to come.
We have installation crew members that have been with Carolina Windows and Doors for over 30 years. We believe this plays a vital role in delivering the most positive customer satisfaction possible, as well as the highest quality of materials. Call Carolina Windows and Doors today at 1-800-545-7172 or visit us online at cwdnc.com.
You may not have noticed, but it's all connected to the internet. Sure, it's YouTube, Netflix, and adorable selfies, but it's also high-octane gaming, security cams, thermostats, your fridge, Wi-Fi speakers, smartwatches, workout equipment, pet feeders, and even crock-pots. Seriously, and it's all on the same internet connection. At least with internet from Suddenlink, your home can live up to its fully connected potential. Without it, not so much. Suddenlink, the fastest internet provider in the U.S.
People are tired of seeing banks pull out, relocate, or divest instead of investing in the communities that we live.
Greg Steele, president of Town Bank, wants only the best for Greenville.
Town Bank made a commitment to Greenville, Pitt County, and Eastern North Carolina. While you see other banks de-emphasizing this market, we are making a commitment, contributing money to nonprofits, being involved, volunteering, that all those things are things that people in Greenville want to see.
Welcome back to the show. The new women's basketball coach at ECU is Kim McNeil. She's doing a great job. The ladies' season is underway. Our Brian Bailey had a chance to visit with Kim.
And now, with today's Pirate Profile, here's Brian Bailey.
Here with East Carolina women's coach Kim McNeil. And, Coach, you got a big event coming up November the 23rd, diabetes awareness game for your East Carolina women.
Yeah, it's a huge game for me. It's very personal. I lost my dad back in 2002 to diabetes, and then I just lost my first cousin on Tuesday night to it as well. So, it's something that's very dear and close to my heart, and I just want to bring awareness to it on how, we can take care of ourselves and beat this disease if we do, what we're supposed to do.
Take us back to your relationship with your dad. What did he mean to your career?
My dad, put that blue collar in me, hard worker, was very dedicated to his family, very dedicated to just working hard. And so he instilled that in me. He instilled the toughness and just, not to settle and to always strive to be great.
How has it been so far in Greenville at East Carolina?
It's been awesome. The community has been great, and I love being in a college town where you get so much support from your community. The administration has been awesome, and they're, right behind us, pushing us and, supporting women's basketball.
And you got a big game coming up this afternoon against an in-state rival.
Yeah, UNC Charlotte is a great team. It's a series that's been going on for a while, and so you have two great teams battling it out, to kind of, I guess, get that title of, one of the best teams in the state of North Carolina.
Well, good luck, Coach.
Thank you.
That's Kim McNeil, women's basketball coach here at East Carolina.
Brad, check it out.
There's a variety of pairs.
This could be a song about home insurance.
Oh, with Nationwide, you can save up to 20% by bundling your home and auto insurance.
Bundling home and auto. 2 songs in one. What do you call that, a crossover?
No, it's more of a mashup.
Yeah, mashup. You see, that's why we're a great band.
We're not a band.
Yes, we are. We are a band. I am in a band.
Tens of thousands of students attend East Carolina University, and some never set foot on campus. Because our distance education classes are taught by professional faculty and held to the same high standards as on-campus learning. As one of the largest universities and the largest online community in the state, you'll find the Pirate Nation wherever you are. With this many ways to connect, share, and succeed, we'll guide you to graduation and beyond. ECU Online, North Carolina's leader in distance education.
People are tired of seeing banks pull out, relocate, or divest instead of investing in the communities that we live.
Greg Steele, president of Town Bank, wants only the best for Greenville.
Town Bank made a commitment to Greenville, Pitt County, and Eastern North Carolina, while you see other banks de-emphasizing this market. We are making a commitment, contributing money to nonprofits, being involved, volunteering, that all those things are things that people in Greenville want to see.
Are you going out tonight?
What? No.
But you have your coat on in the castle. And everyone's all dressed up.
Are they? Well, maybe it's laundry night. Something like that, probably.
And you're drinking Bud Light Platinum.
Look, I'm not gonna lie to you. Just let's go quickly. Don't wait up. Bud Light Platinum.
Did you ditch him?
Oh, yeah. He doesn't have a clue.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Bud Light Platinum, brewed for the night.
When you're not feeling well, Vidant Health can connect you to the care you need anytime, anywhere, from any device. Connect to a new way to get well. Connect to Vidant Now. With Vidant Now Virtual Care, you can visit a board-certified doctor online 24/7. It's private, secure, and affordable. See a doctor now at vidantnow.com.
A look back to great bowl wins in Pirate history. December 23rd, 2013, St. Petersburg, Florida. Dressed in black, the Pirates headed into the Beef O'Brady's Bowl with some tricks up their sleeves. Receiver Cam Worthy switched roles with quarterback Shane Carton as the two hooked up on a 14-yard touchdown pass. The Pirates capped off a 10-3 record with the 37-20 win as they finished the season a perfect 6-0 wearing black.
Welcome back to the show. The Pirates will be in action coming up on Saturday. It'll be a 12 noon kickoff in East Hartford, Connecticut against the UConn Huskies. And just like ECU, UConn had the weekend off. And, Coach, no doubt about it, two hungry football teams will play this weekend.
No doubt. It's it's a chance for both of us to get a win in the conference standings. So I'm sure both teams will be highly motivated. It's always challenging going on the road. So you're going on the road late in the season. It's going to be a tough game. It's one that we're going to have to play very, very well to have a chance to win. They're saying the same things. But for us, it'll be a true test of how far we've come, and it'll be a true test of our character. There's just so many things that you're going to have to be able to handle going up there in order to secure a victory. So it should be a great matchup, great ball game. Coach Edsall, very respected, very knowledgeable coach, has been and done some great things there at UConn and other places. So it's going to be an exciting matchup.
As you mentioned, you have had an opportunity this week with the open date to take a look at UConn. They are improved, aren't they, Coach, from what they were last year? Yeah, no doubt. They're drastically improved on offense. They have a running back that is just shy of 1,000 yards rushing already this year. They've put up some big points in several of the ball games. Had a big win against UMass a couple of weeks ago. Played well in the second half against Central Florida. So they have a lot of things going in the right direction, and they're another young football team. These kids that they're playing with, they've played with them for last year and probably been there for 3 years now. So they're not an old team, but they are a team that does have a little bit of experience with their youth. We want to take this opportunity to congratulate Coach. He went into the Mars Hill Hall of Fame this past weekend. Your old team, you were a tight end over there for the Lions, and Coach, congratulations. I know that has to make you feel pretty good. Well, it's a great honor, and it's a place that's special to me because without that place I wouldn't be where I am today. And so the opportunity to go back, my former head coach is still the head coach there 25 years later, and so the opportunity to go back and see him and some other former coaches and a lot of my former teammates is a special deal for me. And it's my two sons have never been there, and so it was a chance for Amanda and them to go back with me, and for Owen and Reed to see where Dad came from. So great honor, and certainly one that I'll always remember. So the Hall of Famer will join us next week here on the show, Coach. We'll see you after the UConn game. Thanks a lot. That is the head coach of the Pirates, Mike Houston, and we will be back with another show following the UConn game right here. Have a great week, Eastern Carolina.
The Mike Houston Show has been presented by Suddenlink, now offering internet speeds up to 1 gig. The Mike Houston Show is an exclusive presentation of the Pirate Sports Network from Learfield IMG College.